Yes, hello. This is a video that I wanted to create in regards of the whole Chick-fil-A giving money to organizations that don't support gay marriage or actually equal rights. Um, well, I wrote something I wanted to share with you, and I'm sorry if this is gonna piss you off, but I'm furious. I'm very furious, and I have a lot to say. This is not just about Chick-fil-A restaurant chain, but about comments posted by a blogger. Her name is Rachel Evans, and I'm quoting her right now. She says, she's speaking to the gay community. She says, "You have every right to be tired of being treated as second-class citizens. I get it. I really do. But I beg you to please remember that not all Christians who speak out against gay marriage are bigots or homophobes, and calling them those names is as unjust as it is unkind." Well, Rachel, I'm sorry, but you just don't get it, babe. You don't get it. It's because of people like these that others make light of everything that we stand for and every reaction that we have towards something that's happening to us. I can understand most of the points that she makes in her article, but to put the brakes on the way that we do things, it's just to minimize the impact that this could have. Um, every suggestion she makes in that article about how we should go about this, or even to end homophobia and be granted equal rights, these are things that we've done before. Did it work? No. So if my community is angry and chooses to express their discontent in any way, let them. Just let them. Because maybe in the future, others will see the impact of their ill-intended words and be forced to fear a retaliation by my community again. And the time is now to create change by any means necessary. You are hurt because members of the Christian community are being called bigots. I am furious because little things like these give permission to others to believe they have a say on what gays and lesbians should be allowed to do or what we shouldn't be allowed to be granted. Not your job to fight for the goal of not allowing us to have the right to be married. We pay taxes and we work side by side with you as the productive members of society that we are. So do not tell me I don't have the same legal rights as you. This isn't about religion. It is a legal document, people. It is a legal document. And even when the priest marries you, says, by the power invested in me, by the state of whatever, I now pronounce you husband and wife. All right? Do not use your faith to justify your disapproval. You don't have to be a member of the KKK to be a racist. But if you still lock the windows when the two black guys pass by your car, you might be a racist. And you don't have to call me a fag to be a homophobe. But when you say I don't have the right to be married, you might be a homophobe. You are a homophobe. Let's just call things for what they are without sugarcoating. You cannot say you love me by choosing the parts of me that make you comfortable. Take all of me and what I fight for and what I stand for, or don't talk to me at all. Plain and simple. You are not allowed to say you are not a bigot because you have gay friends, even though you don't allow them to move away from their second-class citizen status. You don't have to march next to me, but you also don't need to express publicly your discontent for the things that are important to us. It's important to me. You are my friend. Then you will support me, or back off and let me raise some hell because I am furious. And this is important to me. So many other worthy causes out there. I mean, how many millions of dollars are people wasting on preventing us from getting married? It makes me think about how many people are out there who are still hungry in this country or dying of diseases because they can't afford the treatment that they need. Can we focus on that instead? Isn't that more important? I think it is. Denying other people's rights means you're a bigot. You're a bigot, okay? You can be a sweet Christian and even consider yourself to be a friend of mine, but you can still be a bigot. You can donate to charitable organizations and always be there for your fellow men and women, but you can still be a bigot. If you don't believe I can move forward in this country, you are a bigot. And I am sorry if you don't like the word, but you just are. And remember when people used to say they were not racist, yet didn't support interracial marriages? How can you not be bigoted and believe marriage can only be between a man and a woman exclusively? I am not here to make you feel comfortable about your way of thinking. So as long as you don't believe I have the right to marry, I will be calling you a bigot. This is not about a stupid chicken sandwich. You just haven't grasped the gravity of the situation as a whole. So allow me to explain again. When gays get so angry about a chicken sandwich, it is because Chick-fil-A has given around $5 million to fight to discriminate against us. When we praise brave Eagle Scouts who give up their badges in protest of Boy Scouts of America's prejudice, is not about scoring political points. It's because there are kids in dens who are being taught to believe that they are less than equal. When we rant about the pastor who preaches that gays should be thrown into a concentration camp, we scream out of fear. And our fears are justified, because in the last 7 days, a lesbian in Nebraska was carved by a knife. A gay man in Oklahoma was firebombed, and a girl in Kentucky was kicked and beaten, her jaw broken, and her teeth knocked out, while her assailants hurled anti-gay slurs at her. When a restaurant chain says they give millions of dollars for a cause that does not allow me to move forward in this society, it opens the doors for others to come out and say openly they will try to take away something else from me. And yes, you ignite power for people to even believe I am not worth living, so why not just assault me? It's a chain reaction, people. This is not just about chicken, nor just about gays getting married. You don't want to be a bigot and prove you're truly a good Christian or a friend of mine, or even the fact that you care about me or your gay friends? Then join me in our fight. 100%. 100%, nothing less. Because you know I will and have done the same for you. We need to put a stop to this because I am a human being and I deserve the same rights as you. We are one human race, so let's behave like so. Do the things we do when we retaliate embarrass you or scare you? Good. I am 32 years old, and I have seen many generations before me die without seeing the change they wanted. We will achieve our goals in this generation by any means necessary because I am not going to die without putting up the biggest fight you've ever seen. The time for change is fucking now.